In this video, I will be going over which two of these hybrid seeds I need to reorder. I'm out. They are a staple. I want some more. I also want to order a few extra so that I can send them to my gardening peeps. I want to share them with them as they are fantastic and a proven winner for me. Gladly repurchase this green bean, Hilda Romano. I did a full entire tutorial on this green bean. It's flat, it's a runner. You can see up here, it's non-fuzzy. Some beans are very fuzzy. And when you pick them really, really young, not like this, but about this size, they are extremely tender. So about this long here. Got them down here with these gorgeous violas. I've got another area over here. Bird's a little bit happy. Got more beans growing over here. It's just a little bit too thin. Look at these violas. Are they not gorgeous? And now they look fantastic, but it needed a little something more, so I added these green beans. I was at the end of my packet because I need to reorder them. And I thought, I normally do not like to have to continually order the same seeds over and over. I like to try new seeds, so I buy new seeds. And I have quite a selection of seeds in the house, but this hybrid, I'm gonna buy again. I mean, I don't mind buying this one again. I'm actually thinking about buying a few more because I have cousins who garden. I would like to share a full pack with them because I can't just give them a few since it's a hybrid. They might want a whole entire packet of these. I'm gonna show you what I did last year. I made a complete bean tower. I also did an archway out of these. I'll pop you up a couple pics. So it is the next day. This is my pile of green beans I've gotten over here. And I just wanted you to see the difference in what a day makes with green beans, because I've got a lot here that I can pick because they're actually the optimal size. This one right here is perfect. But look at all of this. Ooh, these are perfect too. So I'm gonna pick these, I'm gonna put them in the fridge, and we'll have us some green beans. So my second hybrid I would love to rebuy and will rebuy is this General Lee cucumber from Pinetree. It is fantastic. So I grew these big marigolds and I had no idea how huge these things were gonna get. You can see past my Jimmy Nardello peppers here and over here. I'm not really a big fan of marigolds, but they were a quarter at the dollar store. And the reason why I'm telling you this is I did not think they were gonna get this big. So I planted them next to this cucumber and it did prevent a little bit of airflow. And we're getting just a little bit of rusting spots due to all the rain that we've had. But these cucumbers are sensational. They taste wonderful. They're crisp, they're cool. They have some staying power to them as well. I like to grow these up this fence because, again, it is a small space. They're very easy to maneuver and to weave in your fencing. You just take that around there. Obviously the bees love them, but they really don't need anything because they're mainly female. So you get a very high yield with no need for a lot of pollinators or for you to hand pollinate. There's some more down here. You can see there's not a lot of airflow on this side at all. But I am going to flash you some pictures of what last year looked like when I had a lot of airflow here and did not underestimate how huge these Cracker Jack marigolds were going to be. And I have to tell you that you can see this was all marigold in here. So this broke probably 2 days ago, and it was also bothering my peppers. You can see how small this pepper is compared to the rest of it. How absolutely green and beautiful this is coming up this fencing. I've grown these for about 3 or 4 years. This is the first pack that I bought. I'm gonna have to buy a second one because now I'm actually out of it. But I want you to see how gorgeous it looks without marigolds here. I very much underestimated how huge these marigolds were going to be. I'm going to do a full video on these. I started them myself from seed. Okay, here's some of those cucumbers that I cleaned and cut up about 4 days ago. I want you to hear the crunch. Still in these, still delicious. So good. All right, you guys, here is my meal. My hybrid cucumbers and my hybrid green beans with some Parmesan, olive oil, little bit of garlic salt. They are so good. You can't get kids to eat green beans. Try these this way. Full video on both of these already on the channel. Doing this Peter Pan hybrid summer squash. Delicious. All right, a couple days later, got some more going on. Growing, developing. Look at that nice one right there. I did a lot of trimming over here. Look at that. A lot more airflow now. You get 20 seeds. You can make that packet last for you in this amount for about 4 years. So totally and completely worth the money. Plus, it's another good excuse for me to shop at Pinetree because you know I'm in to Pinetree. I did choose to leave all of these sort of dried up leaves here just because it's on the concrete and it is a solar bank. She is going to need a little bit of shading right there and compared to when we grow them up this fencing here. I love to step out of the door and see all of this growing, my space totally and completely maximized. So let's look over the fence. You can see that is pretty much a small space cucumber. It's perfect for 2 people. I feel like I have all the cucumbers that I could ever need. I ate about 3 last night for dinner. Let's start with Jung's Seed and Plant Catalog. And I'm looking here at Hilda. I'm not going to read you all of this because I've already done a full video. 1 packet is 100 seeds for about $5. Jung's has this listed on their website as a hybrid. So I'm going to assume that this is a hybrid. This is a stringless green bean. I like Jung's because they include very useful free trial packets. I can use all of this stuff. Lettuce, sweet pepper. I mean, who doesn't like a sunflower? I find that with Baker Creek, they like to send me free things that I'm not really interested in, or sometimes that just have a really hot profile. Okay, I have also purchased their wildflower bee feed mix. Did a whole video on that. This blue doll hybrid, already full video on that on the channel. This was so easy. It was a delight to watch this grow. I did also order this Blue Lake stringless bean, but it's not my favorite, still stringless. It tastes about the same. It is fuzzy and it is round. Okay, so the Green Machine hybrid, didn't like it. And some more sweet peppers from Jung's. So I really like Jung's, but now let's look at my favorite out of the two. All right, so now we are looking at Pine Tree catalog. And here is our packet. And with generally, you would get 20 seeds for $2.50. Not a bad price at all. Now, a lot of the reason why I like Pine Tree is they tell you straight out, heirloom, 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 and they give you the dates. I love that they do that. I also love that they do a lot of these little quick notations that you can easily see here. And again, it's gonna tell you right off, this is a hybrid, so if you are intentionally looking for just heirloom, they're very clear about it. I don't have to go and research anything. They've done all of this for me. I love that. I love also that they tell you right off, this is container friendly. This is just such a very well organized, informational catalog to me. Now you guys, I still love Baker Creek. Absolutely gorgeous. It does look and read like a coffee table book, but they don't give me as much information in this as I would like. Perhaps the big one that you have to pay for does. I don't know. They do have absolutely gorgeous and artistic photos in here. I have tried these before. Don't like them, way too watery. Don't care for that. I don't feel like I need to go and really look for another cucumber. I feel like this is it. It's steady, it's reliable. I don't care that it's a hybrid because everything else is outweighing the fact that it's a hybrid. However, this one is very interesting to me, just in the look and the color and how prolific this is supposed to be. 10 seeds, $4. If anyone has tried this before, I want to say Skim, but that sounds a lot like the Kim Kardashian underwear. Not sure if I'm saying that right, but if you have grown this before, tell me what your thoughts on this. In addition to this, I bought a few other things and from Pine Tree, and I really enjoy their lettuce selection. This is my favorite. I already have a video on this. Also the Pine Tree mix, also the all year round. I did an extensive video with this. It's gorgeous. Right now I'm growing this. Oh my God, this is a good one. Heirloom, you can see I've already saved my seeds and they're full in here. Also did a video on this already on the channel. You can see that with their organic, they have this little mauve pink and they print everything sideways, unlike the not organic. Also growing Jimmy Nardellos out there. I'm going to do a video pruned versus unpruned. Look for that. Also trying these. So when I reorder mine this year, I'm going to order a few more of these for my garden friends and family. And I'm going to slip them into my Christmas cards. What you're going to want to do is center these and tape them. That way a small seed. You can't really do a bean seed because it's gonna get probably broken up in the mail. But I'm just gonna tape this down, that way I know it's not gonna shift, and send them a nice little Christmas gift in their Christmas card. I only had to pay regular postage for that. Thank you guys for watching this video. I really appreciate it. Hope that you join me here again. And if you would like and subscribe, that would be excellent. And if you tried that cucumber before, please drop me a little comment on what your experience was with the skim cucumber. Thank you so much for watching, and I invite you again to subscribe, as I have been gardening for over 40 years and have a lot to teach, show, grow, review, experiment with, and my favorite, a specific variety everything deep dive. So let's try new things together, mix it up, and have a glorious day.